Are you in the market for a loaded Permobil with anterior tilt? Well, stay tuned to this video. Hey, I'm Alex from Marcs Mobility. In this video, we're going to show you a 2023 Permobil M3 with 5 electrical seat functions. It's going to have a 12-inch seat lift. It's going to have electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, and it's going to have a little bit of what they call forward tilt, which they call anterior tilt. Now, this unit was made in 2023 and does have 52 miles of total drive distance on it. So that's very minimal usage considering most people go a mile or two per day in their units. Now, this particular Permobil M3 is a mid-wheel drive like all M3s. The reason why I mentioned that is Permobil does make a front-wheel drive and a mid-wheel drive version. This is a mid-wheel drive version because you see you're going to have your solid 14-inch drive wheel in the middle, and then you're going to have these 7-inch casters in the front and the back. Now, mid-wheel is going to turn in some of the smallest turning radius out of all the different chairs on the market. So if you're looking for something that's going to be good for inside and can go outside but on compact surfaces, then the Permobil M3 is going to be the right unit for you. And I will mention as well that on all Permobil M3s, you are going to have built-in tie-down points. You're going to have one here on the front on both sides and then one here on the back on both sides. So whether you have public transportation with straps or straps in your vehicle, you are able to tie this unit down directly to the frame. And now the Permobil is also going to be compatible with an Easy Lock and a Q-Lock type docking systems inside the vehicle if that is something that you also have that is also compatible with this particular type of unit. Now the Permobil M3 is going to have amazing suspension in the front, in the back over here. It's one of the most comfortable riding chairs on the market. This particular unit is also going to be equipped with headlights and tail lights. So there are going to be some very bright headlights with your tail lights, and then they also do have turn signals as well. So if you actually want to be lit up and visible at night, this is not like your little tiny flimsy LED light. This is a very bright light that will actually illuminate your path, not just inside but also outside where you're driving the unit. I'm gonna go ahead and turn those lights off now. Now the joystick is on the right hand side, and how this one was actually configured, they put the ICS switch box, which is a 4-function switch box, so you can do everything through the joystick, but it's easier to do over here through the switch box. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is going to be the electric seat lift that is going to rise 12 inches of elevation. Now the Permobil M3 is going to be rated at about 300 pounds as well. If it just has the tilt, recline, and legs, then you are going to be at 330. But with the seat lift, you are going to be at about a 300-pound weight capacity. So now I'm going to go all the way up to the top and then give you some measurements on this unit as well. But this is what you're going to be looking like, and you still are able to drive the unit when you are in that fully elevated seat position. I will show that here at the end of the video as well, me driving it around and kind of give you the overall speeds. Now the top of the pan to the ground when you're elevated is 30 inches. This is about a 4-inch cushion, so you're about 34 inches. Reason why I mentioned those is because the cushions can change. So 30 inches to the pan, 34 inches to the top of the seat cushion. But if you got a lower profile or a thicker cushion, obviously some of that will vary. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring the seat back down. And I also want to mention on the ICS box as well, you will have 4 green lights because you have the 4 functions. Anterior tilt is not going to have a light on here, but I'll show you how you utilize that. Now when all the lights are green, it means you're going to be at the full speed. When your lights are yellow, it means you're going to be at a reduced speed. And if you get to the point where it becomes a red light, which it will when you go into the tilt or the recline, it means it's in a non-drive safe driving position, and you need to get more upright seated position to be able to drive the unit. Now for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the electric legs and the recline at the same time. You're able to do 2 different things, the recline and the legs, through the switch box at the same time. So just for video purposes, I'm going to show you what kind of the lay flat function would look like. This would be with your legs going up and your back going back. But once again, you are able to do these independently. You do not have to do them at the same time. So this should get close to 180-degree lay flat type position. And then the legs are also adjustable as well. So what I mean by that is when we are selling one of these units, we're going to get certain measurements, whether it's your knee to your heel, your knee to your hip to hip, and your hip to your shoulder. And then we will configure this unit to your size before it arrives. So same with the foot plate. Foot plate can be extended out, but this is kind of what you're looking like if you are in the full recline position with your legs up. And right now you do have red on your ICS box because it means it's not in a safe driving position. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring the back up. I'm going to leave the legs up for right now because it's useful with the next electrical seat function that we're going to show you. But the next function we're going to show you is going to be electric tilt. That's going to be when your back and bottom go back at the same time. And I will show you that now that the seat is back upright. This is going to be electric tilt. So electric tilt is going to take the pressure off the lower half of your body. It's going to increase the blood circulation, and it's going to apply the pressure to your back. So whether it's a positioning thing, a transferring thing, and or just trying to get more circulation to the lower half of your body, this is why tilt is medically necessary function on most power chairs of these group 3, group 4 type chairs, because of this pressure relief type positioning. So once again, the foot plates can be extended out based on the length of the leg, but this is what you would look like if you had to have your feet above your heart with your legs elevated and you're in the tilted position. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring the legs down and the tilt back down at the same time, just to save some more time for this video demonstration. And I also want to mention this ICS box most of the time is mounted right here behind the joystick, so it's all on the same side. But this individual must have wanted it on the other side. So if you are buying this chair, let us know. We can move that ICS box and the joystick on either side. So it is currently set up as right-hand controls, but once again, we are able to move that to the left-hand side if needed. And the last function I'm going to show you is going to be a little bit of forward tilt. It's nothing crazy. It's probably about a 10-degree forward tilt. But it's going to then slope your seat forward to help you to be able to get your gravity moving forward for people that do want to stand pivot type transfer. So then you're basically just going to hit your tilt function back, and it is going to bring you back to the level position. Now I'm going to turn this unit around and show you some things from the front. Now Permobil M3 batteries are going to be a 60 amp gel recessed post batteries. We do sell batteries for these units and most all other products on the market. So if you are looking for batteries, you can always give us a call. We can typically ship you some batteries within a few days. Now armrests do flip up on either side for easy access. It does come with a seat belt as well that we just have tied over here because nobody's sitting in the particular unit now. But there is a seat belt. The current seat configuration size is 19 inches by about 20 inches in depth. We are able to get up to about 23 inches in overall width and about 23 inches in depth. So don't worry if this is not the right size for what you need, but you like the unit. We are able to configure this to your size, whether you're 6'5", 300 pounds, or 5 foot tall, 100 pounds. We can make this unit fit your size. Now colors, options, we can customize all those as well. So if you actually do go to our website and look under the customize, we have different accessories and color options as well for the units. Now up here in the front, you are going to have 2 motors, one on either side. You have this little black knob with a little Allen screw in here. If you actually push that towards the inside of the unit, it disengages the electromagnetic brake and allows you to drive the unit around. You can hear that click when it goes back into gear. Anytime you make that change to manually push it around, make sure you turn your power off and turn it back on to reset your unit when you're messing with these levers. But that's one of the most common things. Somebody pushed that lever, forgot to put it back in gear, and it's going to give you a brake error on the screen. Foot plates do flip up for easy access, so if you do want to get in and out of the unit, with a mid-wheel drive, you don't really have these anti-tip wheels or caster wheels sticking way out here in front, so you don't have a lot of obstruction if you are wanting to get in and out of the unit. Now, if you would, go ahead and follow me outside. I'm going to do a driving demonstration of me sitting in this so you can kind of see what functions and what this unit can do. This is the Permobil M3. Now this unit does go a little over 6 miles an hour, but what I want to show you is going to be with the seat lift elevated, kind of what kind of speed and overall stability you're going to have. This one does have 52 miles of total drive distance with the seat lift, tilt, recline, electric legs, and the 10-degree anterior tilt. Has the high-end light package with turn signals. And then this is, you can see overall stability. I mean, I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds. I'm rocking the unit while I'm in the elevated position, and it is not budging. So you're going to be about 3.2 to 3.3 miles an hour of top end speed while elevated. When you're down in the down position, you're going to be a little over 6 miles an hour. But you can see the really tight turning radius on this unit. Here, once again, it's turning slow because I am in that fully elevated seat position. If it was down, it would turn quite a bit quicker. So it's just one of the most comfortable riding chairs on the market. So if you're looking for a chair that what this has, give us a call. We'd love to speak to you.
Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.